Hey YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm back. This is Brittany here on Focus on My Journey, and I come to do, drum roll please, brrrr, my 1 year post-op video for my sleeve anniversary. So it has officially today, January 28th, as we're speaking right now, 2020 has made a year, because January 28th, 2019 is when I had my surgery. So I wanted to go over some things, chit chat with y'all and stuff. I was trying to do this video prior so that I could just post it on today, but that didn't happen because I done had some major changes going on, hence the room. And sorry for the mess, but literally I just moved over the weekend. Yesterday my mother just had her surgery. She got the same surgery as me, which is the vertical sleeve gastrostomy. I think I never say it right, but y'all know what it is. The VSG. She got the sleeve. She's in there, baby. So, like I said in the other clip, you don't go through life. Nothing in life is in vain, baby. It's for a reason, a purpose, a season, something. But it's always something behind it. It's always a bigger picture to everything. That's just how I look at it. I went through what I went through, and I know what I know, and my mama following behind. How you doing? So I'm gonna go ahead and insert some clips from yesterday from the hospital, and y'all will see my weight as of yesterday, where I'm at, and then I'll meet y'all right back here where I'm sitting there currently, and we'll go ahead and chit chat, jump into it as we do converse. How you doing? I'll see y'all in one moment. So hey YouTube, currently today is January 27th. I'm just stopping by because I'm trying to piece together this video for my 1 year sleeve anniversary, which is tomorrow, January 28th. But today I'm in the room with my mother who got her surgery today. Ain't that funny? I got work, y'all. I go through it first so she can go through it next. You don't go through nothing in life and it's just for that in vain. Believe everything got a reason, purpose, something behind it. But yeah, I'm in here with her. Let me turn y'all around so y'all can see my mama real quick. The same way she is the exact same way I was when I came out of surgery. Tagged. Sleeping. The best way to be, because you don't feel no pain. Okay? But I'll holler at you guys. I don't want to keep on talking to y'all. I'm looking with this good ponytail. I'll check y'all in the next clip. I just jumped in to holler at y'all, and I want to just show y'all my weight. So I'm going to have the clip show y'all my weight and then jump in. Y'all gonna see me in different clothes and stuff like that. She still asleep. So that sleeping beauty over there getting her rest. She knocked out and tired. I'm glad that it went like that. So by now you done seen that your girl is 215.8, 215.8, and it feels good, amazing, excellent, wonderful. Oh, I got a call. Be back. Okay, y'all, I am back. Had a call. Y'all know how it go. Y'all done seen this one too many times. We got interrupted, but we back, baby. Like I said in that last clip, I am currently 215.8 as of January 28th. That's giving me a total of, let me see, 10 more pounds to put me. So I'm 150. What is it? Yeah, 150. Tomorrow it'll be 154. If I hit that one more pound, 154 or something like that pounds. Did I say that right? 215, 14. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to do the quick math. 10 more pounds to put me at 164 pound weight loss. So that's just that. I'm excited, y'all. I'ma say that. So here go the specs. My last appointment was December the 27th. And I went to that appointment. They did my vitals. As y'all know, they take our blood work every time we come to an appointment to check for our vitamins and, you know, whatever health issues we had, you know, when we started, before we, you know, started the surgery, whatever. They check all of that type of stuff every time you go. They do a weigh-in every time you come. At that time, when I went for my weigh-in, I was 222.4. That's what I was. At my what is it, 11 month? Yeah, 11 month update weigh-in. In that appointment, they let me know that I was a candidate for loose skin, that far as my insurance or whatever they were saying, that I had to meet some requirements, which was 100 pounds weight loss. I had to get a healthy BMI, and I check off of that. The last and third thing for me to be able to get surgery was that I had to be 18 months out exactly from my VSG surgery to do any skin removal surgery. So far that I know of right now, it's all front work. Breast, to get a breast reduction and a breast lift. Arm, to remove the excess skin. Maybe the upper inner thigh excess skin. And then far as my stomach, far as I know, each time that I went to talk with my substitute surgeon who does my appointments, she let me know that I would be getting a 360 tummy tuck, where they would cut me from basically from here to the bottom of my stomach and maybe a little line, and they pull you in to be able to help along the little loose back fat that's, you see, that I'm showing y'all right here, and just tighten me up the way that I'm supposed to be. So I'll have to wait till then. The 18 months will hit for July, that I know of. Now the date of the surgery, none of that I don't know. My next appointment is March. I don't have the date or anything on me. Like I said, I just moved, so forgive me. It's in March. I have to set up to meet with my surgeon to do a consultation. Once again, but I moved. I got the papers. I haven't even been able to even call to do that, because they want me to meet with him, be able to do my consultation and everything by March, so that it'll be a go when about June to July. It's somewhere in that region that they're talking about doing that surgery. Far as my health, they told me I was healthy. At the time when I went to that doctor's appointment, I had a little cold that was going on building, which was like some upper respiratory thing where my nose and stuff was clogged up and I couldn't hardly breathe. But far as my chest and anything, that wasn't bothering me. None of that. It was like, even for you to have a cold, you real, like, I remember her saying, you're very healthy. Far as that, when they called me back for my blood work, everything was clear. They said I was good. I was like, what? She was like, the only thing low is your vitamin D levels. That was it. Far as to gout and inflammation, food was the thing that was triggering it the most. But I wasn't being mindful of what I'm eating. Even though it was low carb, like I said, y'all don't heard me say that I would get a burger. I'm a burger girl at heart, and I would just eat that patty with the cheese. Don't worry about no lettuce, no none of that. Sometimes I don't worry about no ketchup, because I don't have sugar-free ketchup, and that's just, I ain't got time. Okay? I just want to eat and that's it. And that's the focus. That burger, I know it got protein. Like I said, I'll get some chicken or whatever. But being that has scared me, how it was looking, matter of fact, I just insert some pictures right here on how that looked, and y'all can see, and we'll come back again and talk. Okay, I'm back. As y'all done seen in that clip, I showed y'all how my foot looked in the pictures from my gout. But dealing with that gout, having that scare, made me just think, go ahead and just eliminate what you need to eliminate now, Britt, which is pork, red meat. No, I haven't eliminated dairy. So far, even with me still eating the cheese on like a turkey burger or something, I haven't had any triggers or anything like that. I'm leaning towards like fish-based stuff like seafood and fish, far as my meats and chicken. Deli meat is a no-go, which I'm really good at not getting a deli meat. If I want anything that deal with deli meat, 9 times out of 10 it's a sub, and I get a taste for a sub every blue moon. From Jimmy John's or Subway, and they got little stuff, which Jimmy John's has a little sub. I think it's called little something, but it's like a 3-inch little bitty sub that I get, and I get the totally turkey or the pepe, but no longer can I get the pepe because that's made with ham. So I stick with the totally tuna, fine, or maybe turkey deli meat, maybe. We'll see. Far as Subway, y'all know they got them little mini sandwiches. They like little bitty circle sandwiches. They cost like $1 and some change, maybe almost $2. But they're little, and I done had them once before, previously before. I done had the turkey one and ate that, nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's far and few when I do deli meat or a sub, or I get a taste for one. Far as red meat, I'm just going ahead. 2020 just done gave it up because I was always a burger girl at heart. Even from a kid, I remember always saying, let me get the burger, the cheeseburger one for the Happy Meal. But that's a no-go because it's 10 miles up and I can't afford that. So, like I said, if I find out I need to give up something, switch up something, adapt something, I have no problem with readjusting, remodifying, or whatever the case may be. So red meat is a no-go, pork is a no-go. I'm giving up bacon and stuff because at this point, if I done went this far, I done got down to 215 pounds. You know, it's like, why? You on a mission. You trying to see 170, Britt. Get there. And we gonna get there. Period. So that's that on that. Reading up on it. Like I said, I was reading an article on Google at one point in time, and it was named the top 12 foods that was bad for a person who has arthritis, gout, or inflammation that deals with that. Red meat was number 1. They had dairy on the list. They had, it was alcohol that was on the list. Pork was on the list. Processed foods definitely was on the list. Processed food is the place I work at, McDonald's. Fast food is processed food. So no matter if I was eating that fish or whatever, it's not the fish. I don't have no control over the seasoning, the bread, and none of that type of stuff. So it's like, all right, Britt, go ahead and you ain't got to eat at your job. It ain't that serious. Cut it. You need to cut it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm currently about to restart by February the Focus 5 diet, where I do mostly liquids throughout the day and eat one healthy meal. I'm already prepared, like y'all already seen. I did a grocery haul at one point in time. I'm really excited, y'all. I'm getting ready for this surgery. It's coming up. Organizing, refocusing, trying to readjust to get to my goal, because I would like to be out the 200s. Okay, I am happy that I'm at 215, but it's time to go ahead and lose them 15 pounds plus another 10, so that's 25 in total. I get to 119. 190. Just go ahead and try to maintain that until it's time for me to get to my surgery date. So that's my whole mission, my whole goal, because I want to be 160 to 170 in that range. I want to be able to maintain that for the rest of my life. I can't see me. Only time I think, and I'm hoping that it won't happen, but if it do hit to the 200s, probably, if I get pregnant. You don't have no control over that. If you have 1 kid, 2 kids, or, certain stuff come up, you swelling up or nothing like that. That's out of my control. You know what I'm saying? You can only control so much in a pregnancy. So that's the only time I can see that. But 3s, 250, none of that. I ain't never hitting that again in my life. Never. It wasn't conducive to me then. It's shown like, and I just can't deal with the pain, none of that. And whatever I've been dealing with, this in my control. So We're going to eliminate them foods forever. And that is okay with me. I am well in my spirit with it. Period. What else I could tell y'all? Surgery went well with my mama, as y'all already seen. She's back at home. She's currently in the front room resting. I don't want to really trigger her so much with food, which she, I don't think she do, because we don't really got the same taste, but we kind of do. So I'm just trying to keep it to a minimum. And right now, what I know I could cook around her that she can't eat is seafood. She's allergic to all shellfish. So crab legs, shrimps is about to be my friend. Okay? Because she can't sneak it anyway. Period. So that's that. I just want to jump in and let y'all know I really didn't want my 1 year to go by, and I didn't really do no video, because the whole time I did VSG, I really didn't do as many videos. It didn't seem like I picked up with doing videos until the summer, and even then it's a kitchen go. On that, I'm not good with the quality, but I'm trying to bump it up. I'm trying to learn what I'm going to learn. Share what I need to share. I'm on a journey, baby. And I ain't done yet. Because what that entails is loose skin and everything like that. But overall right now, as of 2020 starting, I feel amazing to be able to get up, move around. That in this journey, I learned what I learned, seen what I seen, and it was just the beginning. So 2020 is still trust the process, still trusting my journey, still seeing what's out there for me, type of thing. Because I got more. My body can do more. I could push more. I can give more, type of thing. So that's just what I'm on. Other than that, I'll see y'all in my next video. Because I really don't know what to say to y'all. Besides that, I done hit 215. And that makes me 154 pounds down. Now, I'm healthiest I ever seen. Shoot, at my 20s, I wasn't even this healthy. Okay? I look good, feel good. I remember... Sorry, now I do got something to say. I remember at a point when I was doing this journey, when you get to a certain point, I don't know for everybody when they, on a journey, but I couldn't recognize myself. I remember looking in the mirror and just was like, who are you? You sitting up here with this leaky eye, this skin done changed, this different color. Are you really happy inside? You big, but that didn't bother me. Like, I done been, I had big before that type of big. You get what I'm saying? I had to hit some other bigs. The 250 big. I had to hit the 280 big. I had to hit the 300, and it didn't bother me. But soon as it was 321, it was like, who are you? Who you is? I don't know you. Rosa, who is you? Where you come from? Because nothing about it felt confident or nothing like that. So my whole mission, this might be vain to somebody, but I want to recognize myself, and I want to be confident and whole when I looked at myself. Not only that, the stuff that came along with it, the back aches, the problems, the sit and the rocking. You can't help nobody because your weight is holding you back and all that type of stuff. So it's just like, no, I don't want to be just a existing brick. Like I done told y'all all that time. When you got health issue on top of health issue, and I was dealing with 5 of them at the time. Gout, y'all done heard me mention it, I don't know how many times. Diabetes, which I felt like I inflicted on myself because gout was something that was always hereditary. I've been dealing with since I was 22. I ain't had no control. Before I could do any drinking or anything, it was boop, and it was it on me and been on me. Asthma was something I've been dealing with since I was damn near born. That's 1 year old. I've been dealing with it for 33 years. So no, I never had the chance to stop to say, do this really bothering with me? This came with me. You know what I'm saying? Diabetes was something I made in my mind when they told me what I was pre-diabetic in 2017. By the end, going into 2018, I was full-blown diabetic. They couldn't do anything with me with the other issues because of that. So I made it in my mind, I would not be dealing with this for a year. So when my A1C was the highest, 8.5, by the time I got to my surgery, I was back down to, I had got it down to a 5.9. Then it went back up because, like I said again, during the holidays, I had started drinking and I picked back up some weight. But I had to do what was that, the pre-op stuff for the surgery, which was do a liquid diet to shrink my liver and stuff. That's what helped me get my A1C back down to a 6. Yeah, from a 6.1 to a 6 on the dot, and that's pre-diabetic. Okay. I had PCOS, dealing with that, and it was bad because this woman right here, Brittany, I could not produce a period for almost, by the time I had my surgery, it was 3 years and 10 months of me not having a time in a month, because they didn't want to count my first period, which was right after surgery, a day after, as a period. So I had 2 of them in the month of February. So they was like, oh, you're back, you're good. Because that's what the whole point of that, with my doctor and them telling me, if you see a period, that was a good sign. They just knew, as far as my uterine fibroid and the PCOS, that if they can reset it, if the weight loss was going to reset my body, then that would help me out. I had 2018, I had to learn stuff. Before the surgery, like I done told y'all once before, I do not drink pop at all. I stopped consuming that because going to the carb class, part of diabetes class, is a carb class they give you. You go 2 times and it's long. You in there for hours. In them 2 days, they set it up on Saturdays or whatever day, Monday, whatever. But you in there, they show you how to use the meters. They show you how to poke yourself. They show you, they go over labeling, like the food, how to read the nutritional things, the servings, and why one thing might say serving size, or it'll let you know how much servings is in here. So this whole bottle is 1 serving, but if it was to break it up and tell you 2 servings, that you had to cut it in half and stuff like that. They just went over that type of stuff. In the nutrition class, they let us know that pop was the worst for a diabetic person. To break down, just, I guess that, you know, because your body is just overproducing that insulin in your body, and it ain't breaking down. That pop was just the worst one. So pop has been a no-go. Hold on, y'all, because my stomach feel like it's eating me something. I need a little drink. So again, pop has been gone from my life since 2018. In that time, I enjoyed cooking, having my time to work out, to develop those habits and stuff like that. 2019, I can't say I went as hard on working out as I did 2018, but I still worked out because I found ways around it. After my surgery, I stuck with walk off the pounds and walking the hill at my school. It's like a big hill that's way behind my school. So, sorry. Anything you drink or eat, if you're a VSG person, after this, you're going to experience gas, burping of all sorts. You're just going to experience, because if I eat, I didn't learn this, if I eat past my normal amount of food, it sits on me. I have to get up, walk, foot, my stomach. That's why I cannot say that it has been perfect on my end. I didn't have slip-ups on this moment. Like, I was saying, I don't drink pop. Again, I haven't really ate pasta, but one time I had cooked spaghetti, because everybody know in the black hole, spaghetti is a thing that you bring because you can stretch that thing out, and it's cheap, honey. You paying the most for the meat because the sauce don't cost too much or nothing. The noodles don't cost nothing. Everybody know you can go get a $1 box of noodles, okay? Anywhere. Okay, you can buy 4 of them. That's $4. Don't make you nothing. Put them in them big old pans. But I had that on one time, even though it was a small amount, because noodles, again, is one of them things that just weighs me down. But I was an Alfredo person. I haven't ate any of that. I don't too much lean to fried shrimps. I'm more of a sauteed or what you call that, baked or grilled type of person. The only thing that I can say, like I said, at my job I ate bad was the fried fish. I sneak a nugget. I always get a grilled piece of chicken in some form or fashion. I have a oatmeal for my job. Apple slices is another thing. On my snacky days, I get a donut sticks because they light and airy. Sometimes I would used to try to sneak ice cream. Well, not sneak it or just get it as my lunch. 2 bites in and it just hurt my stomach. So that was a no-go. It's like, I know I learned what I learned and I tried what I tried, and certain stuff is okay. It won't be going 2020 with me. It's okay. I ain't gotta eat no ice cream. Okay. What else can I say? In that time, as far as working out, I stuck with that. Like I said, not as much as I did in 2018, but I still was there. I at least can say that this is what I'm proud of, that I gave it 75% as far as working out. Far as eating, I feel like I gave it 80%, because that 20% was always my fun, whether I chose it to be drinking, whether I chose it to be sweets. It was times that it was not the low carb type of sweets. I done had Reese cups at one point, like I said, donut sticks at my job, ice cream for my job. None of that is low carbs. I didn't always do what was right, but I tried to stay focused and tried to stay mindful and tried to learn what I could learn. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still in that process. I haven't learned everything you can learn on this type of journey within this 12 months time, my year's time. But I'm glad overall that I done did this and went for it, because like I said in my one video, I had turned it down twice. And for me to turn it down and my health to get the way it was, just that bad, I can't risk never going back to that. So my whole mission is, Britt, get to that 170, get to this, and my whole thing is, you gonna maintain. I'm going to maintain 160 to 170 because my body cannot handle all of that. So why risk to go back to that? I cannot. I can't afford that at all. You know what I'm saying? Living like that, never will I go back to that again. Never. So my mission right now is bumping up, working out, doing this Focus 5, making it to get to that 190 so I can get to the surgery, because like I said, I feel like the surgery will take it down to the 170 or whatever the case may be, but I'm gonna have to maintain this 190 once I get to that and just keep it at that, which I can do. You know what I'm saying? I really can. I'm back to meal prepping, so expect meal prep videos from me, ideas, expect working out from me, more type of stuff. So I plan to chit chat with y'all, but I feel like I done checked y'all off. And yes, I done made it to 215. I'm happy, I'm healthy, and I just feel good, amazing, and I feel like I look good, and I done got my confidence back, and I can look at myself and I know who I am, and that is a great feeling. You know what I'm saying? Great. Nobody can take that from me. Overall, like I said, I done had slip-ups, bumps, even in this time. A year's time, I done gained weight, fluctuated, done went back and forth, and I know, like, my classmates can vouch for it. They done seen me where we done hung out, we done drunk, we done did whatever the case may be, what we're doing, and we could be on Reese cups for days. Time of the month done clicked in and switched with each other. I'm just being open and giving you an example, and I gained 7 pounds, and the first person, hey Drake girl, she was like, oh, that booty getting big, because my weight will pick up at the bottom first, and then it would pat on at the top bad. But she like, you getting thick, da da da. And I remember just before I did the Focus 5, she was like, Britt, I feel like we got you messing up. You wasn't doing none of this. You was the motivation. You was the, you know what I'm saying? And by me hearing my girls, Bev, all of them saying certain stuff, I'm like, I don't want them to feel like it's they, you know, I'm grown. I'm doing this on my own. But it is time to ship shape, because I was mad as hell that I put that 7 pounds on. I lost it plus more, but still, it was just, that let you know. When people think it's easy, it ain't. Because if that's the case, I wouldn't have never gained within a year's time no 7 pounds at all. If it was just a magic thing that just had you melting. You have to be conscious of what you're putting in your body, what you're drinking. You have to be up on what them doctors are telling you. Go to your dietitian to talk to them about whatever the case may be. Because in your mind, you can feel like you're doing a healthy choice, but it really ain't. You know what I'm saying? At all. People, and that is just go with the learning. Don't be hard like, dang, I messed up. Well, let me find out a way to not mess up. That's what the whole point of me being open and honest and very vulnerable with my journey with you guys, because It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? I could have very well been further ahead, but that ain't the case. It ain't the case. I'm at 215 and it's okay, because who am I not to be proud of my 154 pounds that's just dropped off my body? Nobody's taking that from me. I got up and walked that hill with sweating out there. I worked out with my team, and that was a blessing. Because who was to say that when I got to school I was going to have workout buddies? But she brought it up, and we was doing that every Friday. Like I said, every Wednesday and Monday, walking that hill. Sometimes the teacher didn't go with me. It was one other classmate. Sometimes I had to go out there by myself. And from that walk, come back home before I even had a job and work out some more at the house. Because this was my journey, what I signed up for, and I had to make it. And I'm proud to be here today at 215 pounds, 150 pounds down, period. I drink water like it's 40 going north every day. I drink with, if I want some flavor, like y'all heard me, this diet cranberry juice, that protein 2.0, y'all gonna hear me holler that to the cows start barking. And we ain't gonna never see that, because that's what I'm doing. Period. So thank you for coming in. Thank you for, chit-chatting with me in this video. Yes, I'm at my 1 year. I can't wait to see what 2 years look like. 2 years out look like. So y'all know I'm a candidate. Y'all know I'm healthy. Y'all know the specs. I will be jumping in with an update video when March comes and I know more information. I plan on taking y'all on this journey for y'all to see what it's like for me doing my skin removal and how I feel, how I want, trips and stuff. Let's do this, okay? But till my next video, peace and blessings. Bye.